When you stop trying to be something, you realize finally that you are. As we move through this matrix that we call life, the chaos, the confusion, all of us trying to be something, to stand out, to make our mark, to make a difference, to be unique, to be heard. This obsession with being the best, being the top, the competitor in us, unleashed, creates a sense of disconnect, of finger pointing, of putting our fellow brother and sister down. We know more, we know better, we're wiser, we have more knowledge, we have more love, we have more gifts to share. How many of us fall victim to this overinflated sense of self, what we call the ego? I don't know anyone that can claim that they have completely tamed their ego. I believe it is part of this existence, this human existence. I believe calling it out and seeing it in myself is the way to be free of it. To shut it down. How do we do this? How do we do this? Everything is a reflection, a mirror. So the first way to catch it is, do you see the ego in others? Because if you do and it bothers you, it's only pointing out that you still have ego within that you need to tame. Am I saying that we shouldn't take pride in what we do, that we shouldn't live our lives with intention to be driven towards this purpose? I'm not saying that we shouldn't. What I'm saying is that we need to check ourselves. Do we use our purpose as a way to gauge our own success and compare ourselves to others? Who's better? Who's stronger? Who's doing more? This is when it becomes problematic to our awakening, because it serves as a disconnect. So no matter what purpose you think you are serving, if you are doing it with a competitive mindset, with a I am better than mindset, just take a step back, check yourself, because that's not what this is about. Everything that you need to be, you already are. And so is the person standing to your left and to the right. You may not understand their journey, their so-called shortcomings, the things about them that you think that they need to change. Don't look out at others and analyze what's wrong with them. Turn inward and figure out what makes you tick and what you need to change about you. You can use your judgments of others as clear indicators of what it is about yourself that needs to change. You already are everything that you need to be. When you really begin to accept this, all that anxiety and inner tension, conflict, and chaos begins to disappear. I know this because nobody can claim more of a perfectionist, self-analyzer than me. I'm always very quick to beat up on myself and to find what's wrong, as I can be very quick to do that to others because it's what I'm doing to myself all the time. However, I've challenged this aspect of my personality over the last 6 months especially, and I'm just finding such a difference in my everyday life, in my experience of life, because I'm just allowing myself to be as I am for all of the perfection and the imperfections. I just want to invite you to do the same. It is through utilizing this idea that we can really cultivate our purpose and not use our purpose as a means of competition and just generating more of that template, of that paradigm. There's enough to go around for everyone. That's the beauty. The universe is forever expanding and creating. As we are all equally created, we all can equally create, no matter what that is. So this is just my message to you on this beautiful Sunday here in Atlanta, and I wish you all happy creation and just allowing yourself to acknowledge that you don't need to try. You already are everything that you need to be. Namaste.